From the very beginning, Luke Jeffers had decided to create a Friday show that is basically a spin-off series of Fridays with PewDiePie, but with a live stream twist. And since then, he focused heavily on tech topics, game segments, throwback segments, and more. However, there are some ups and downs towards this show for the past nearly 10 years now, and then a was of laughters along the way. For nearly 10 years, FwL has been making you guys entertained, talking about somewhat about politics, and of course playing games. And now, for the 10th season of the row, it's time for FwL X. Today, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney will be going over some tech topics, playing video games, as usual of course, a return of LJPCPM throwback content, somewhat I watch segments, and many more fun. And now, here's the host of FwL X, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney.
Let's begin indeed. Thank you, David 1000. Hello, people. Jerry speaking. Welcome up to X episode number. Man, this is 4 and 3, and Billy won't be here today. He's just have some rest to do. So today we're gonna be doing not 1, not 2, but at least 5, 6, 7. 11 topics today, along with some 2 more topics to read, because I don't have a lot of topics to read at this point for this FwL X episode, along with let's just say I'm gonna tell you whatever ones I'm gonna do today. Well, watch them. Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, game segments, and that's all I'm going to do today. Just to let you know about that. But anyway, first one I'm going to read you is Dean Brown. And it's born as Dean Brown, and he was an American jazz fusion guitarist and session musician. Dean Brown, born August 19th, 1955 in France. Graduated from Berkeley College of Music in 1977. During that time, Boston, he performed with his own groups, as well as Tigers Baku, replacing Mike Stern in that group, and before moving in New York around 1980, okay? And joined Billy's Gotham's band. From 1982 to his death, Brown recorded and short tour worldwide with his own projects, as well as with artists such as Marcus Miller, David Shelbourne, Eric Copeland, Billy Cobham, the Brooker Brothers, something like that, Rebecca Black, Bob James, Joe Crosby, something like that, George Duke, Peter Bailey, Bill Evans, and Steve Smith's Bio Information, something like that, I don't know. As a solo artist, Bob produced 5 solo CDs, with the 5th solo CD, World Drag Show, just being released in spring 2016. His first title here, 2001, on ESC Records, is an all-star debut CD featuring Jazz Grace, Michael Blecker, Michael Miller, David Shelbourne, Billy Cobham, George Duke, Reggie Becker, Kristen McBride, Don Ellis, Bill Evans, like that, Bernard Wright, and many others. His second record, George Group Boyer, in 2004, something like that, on ESC Records, features another all-star lineup with Lalia Hallway, Marcus Miller, Bernard Wright, Juju House, Pokey Havel, Sawyer Deal, Booker King, and Patrick Stewart, just to name a few. It's for DB3, something like that, I don't know. In 2009, on its BHM label, features all-star power trio with musical greats Dennis Chambers and Will Lee. Not Will Lee from Sesame Street, though. But anyway, his fourth CD, Unfinished Business 2012, features a never yet all-star cast of musicians with Mark Smitty Smith, Kirk Whalum, Dennis Chambers, Jimmy Earl, Georgie Atkins, and Han Farley, among others. Brown's studio guitar work just be heard on 100 albums, including 4 Grammy Award winners. Okay? Records such as The Breggers Brothers Return, The Breggers Brothers, and On the Loop. Marcus Miller's The Sun Don't Lie, something like that. Billy Scomm's Warning and Joe Warley's Facing Places are just a few out of the song list, something like that. His live performances include DVDs with Marcus Miller, Billy Caldwell, Jill Evans, David Starborn, Louis Belson, Bob James, and Steve Smith's Bioinformation. Bob's compositions and arrangements are featured in the albums with less companions like that. David Chambers, Ricky Peterson, and Steve Smith's Bioinformation, and Billy Chilborn. As an educator and client, Dean conducted master classes at schools, at venues, and home and abroad. And taught several classes in his own criticism and Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California. Dean has also released an instrumental live DVD with publishing giant Howard Leonard with musicians and institute titled Modern Techniques for the Electric Guitarist 2008. And it has had several featured electrical articles in Guitar Playing Magazine US, Guitar World US, Joe Bass G, I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry, I don't know how to say it. Anyway. Bass player, Jazz Life, JP, Japan, something like that. G's in Germany, I don't pronounce it anyway. Big Boss Aaron, I pronounce it, sorry. Muscus and Chess, something like that. Guitars in France, 20th Century Guitars Magazine's US. He died in aggressive forms of cancer last week. He was 68 years old. My next step topic has to do with Richard Howard. He was an actor, British actor. Born March 8th, 1944 in Hertfordshire, Hitchin. Okay, his father was a civil servant, and he attended primary school and Harvard A School. He later trained as an actor in British Old Vic Theatre School before appearing on stage in Robert E. Theatre, in the Oxford Playhouse, something like that, in the Royal Court Playhouse. He was a former teacher of the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, a member of the Royal Shakespeare Group. He portrayed Dr. Bob Jerome in the ITV soap opera for Iredale Farm from 1979 to 1981. He also appeared in Agatha Christie's poetry episodes 4 and 20 Blackbirds in 1989. He died in January 2024. He was 79 years old. My next topic has to do with Melinda Lambert. Born Melinda K. Lambert, something like that. She was the American talent manager, who was the second wife and longtime manager of Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. She was also a model and car saleswoman. Lambert was credited with helping to institute Wilson's court on separation from his former pathologist Eugene Ley. Okay, leading Wilson to the Department of Medical Care. Her account of her relationship with Wilson was dramatized in 2014 biopic Love and Mercy, which is portrayed by Elizabeth Banks. She was born in Colorado on October 3rd, 1946, something like that. Rosemary and Leonard Leber, an Air Force pilot who has been stationed there. She grew up in Blair, California, and was a German-Irish descent. She has 16-year career in commercial model and designer, something like that. Including Bob Mackey and Anne McClain, who was she when sales participants for the Craig dealership in Los Angeles. Wow. In 1986, while working in a car dealership, Ledbetter met by Wilson, something like that. At the time, Wilson was being a patient under Eugene Lay's 24-hour therapy program. 6 months after meeting Wilson, she had helped report Landy in the state of energy general to eligible violations. She had informed that her nothing that could be done without the cooperation of Wilson's family. According to Webletter, Lay has ordered Wilson to serve ties with her in 1989 when we started to get serious. After Lay was struck in 1991 court order would bury him to the contrary Wilson and Weber reconnected and were married on February 6, 1995. The year I was born. Anyway, Lambert went to become Wilson's manager in 1999. A job went to she said was basically not really having not support. Sorry, and that was what I did every single day when I was sold cars. According to Lambert, I was the right place at the right time to help him. I was like a concept that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't help him to drink. When he miss out on an environment where he feels safe, he didn't have to be. He had that before with his family. His old band, his doctor, his first wife, but he had finally died sad. Lambert was credited leading Wilson to proper medical care, toured regularly, and completed his unfinished album, Smile. However, numerous reports surrounding Wilson's comeback with interest to his close associates, including Lambert, something like that, who has been exploiting Wilson and applying undue pressure on him to retain an active music career. In 1998, Wilson's daughter, Charney, calling her Marnie, something like that, referring to Lanny, and the control of he formerly had held over Wilson's affairs. In the 2007 interview, Wilson credited her relationship with Ledbetter to allow him to resume his career as a musician. However, in the same interview, he remarked that he felt like he should have to spend his early 2000s in a medical position under heavy sedations due to professional issues. Whether Wilson truly considers that his semi-regular touring schedules in the 2000s remained a subject of debate among fans. In the mid-1990s, Wilson contributed the model instrument A. Polly on tracks and mark the Polish Beach Boys comeback album. Something like that. I don't know. It was reported that Ledbetter influenced Wilson to scrap the project. Wow, okay. And figure a new album with the former wrestler Joe Thomas. Wow. In 1999, a suit was filed against Thomas, seeking damages and deterioration which led Wilson to work on his next album without involvement with Thomas. Thomas reincorporated with a suit citing Weber scream against him, McCry him, and Wilson. The case was settled out of court. According to Wilson's cousin and former bandmate Mike Love, the group's 50th anniversary reunion tour involving all of the original surviving members ended permanently, partly due to foreigners with Lambert. Wow. He expressed disappointment that he was never allowed to cooperate with Wilson for this album, but that's why God made the radio. It has a promise. Wow. And that during the performances, she had attempted to install an auto unit in each of the band members' microphones. Yeez. Anyway, This was the beginning of some backstage quarrels between Love and Weber, which ended with stipulating that she was banned from rehearsals until the tour was over. Wow. In 2015, Wilson was credited with Weber association with some production of his album, No Pressure. Love and Mercy. However, the 2014 Brian Wilson biopic, Love and Mercy, is set to Rob Banks' point of view in the 1980s, with Elizabeth Banks playing Weber. Love and Mercy screenwriter Orrin Morman, my dad, sorry, stated that virtually every event in the film's 1980s portion of that score combination he had with Weber. She said after watching that film, I remember that was Lenny doing them to Brian. It was even worse. You don't go to the scene of it in the movie, but it happened on a daily basis for years. Weber Wilson adopted 5 children. She died in their home in Beverly Hills, California on January 30th, 2024. She was 77 years old. Her death was announced by Brian Wilson via his Twitter account, X account, something like that. The next death topic has to do with Honey Bao, from Hilton Bao, something like that. Born that name, he was an American actor, singer, dancer, and dance instructor. He won 3 Tony Awards on the category of feature actor, something like that. In the musical, he was first to portray the Scarecrow in the stage version of The Wiz, a role that taken on Michael Jackson in the 1978 film adaptation. Wow. He was born in West Germany. This is the names I cannot pronounce, sorry. By the Palmer Army Military Community raised in Washington, D.C. on November 29th, 1956 in New York City, I don't know. His mother was a homemaker and his father was a U.S. Army officer. Bao's talent became eminent through the age of 9. After 3 years of studying ballet, and as a tone, is that a boy or a girl? I don't know. Oh, it's a shit. It's a he. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's a he. Never mind. At the Jones Howard School of Ballet, he received a scholarship to the School of American Ballet, where he studied until the age of 15 under George Bowden, something like that. On October 21st, 1974, the new musical The Wiz opened in the Morris A. Mongery Theater in Baltimore, Maryland, and then moved to Broadway's Madison Theater with a new cast on January 5th, 1975, which was where Bao made his Broadway debut, starting with as a Scarecrow. Wow. Okay. He also appeared in 15 films and television programs, including Quantum Leap, Dreamgirls, and Touching It by the Angel. Quantum Leap, he played Fames, okay? The evil Daughter of the Future. In the final production installment in the Evil Leaper trilogy of the episodes. He also played the role of the cat in the first U.S. pilot of science fiction sitcom Red Dwarf, based on the British show of the same name. Okay, normally he guest stars Sweet the Jazz Demon, and once more with Feeling, Bobby the Vampire Slayer's musical episode, in which he spelled forces for the characters to sing their beautiful secrets and fears. He some of Broadway's starring roles include Dancing, Dreamgirls, Strongest Ladies, for which he won his first Tony Award, Chicago, Billy Flynn, and Ragtime, Coalhouse Walker Jr., which got raised reviews with the Chicago Press and earned him the Aldrich Award. Wow. Aldrich Award. Wow, okay. His role in the Top Dance Kid, okay, earned him a second Tony Award. Wow. As well as a NAACP Award for the Fred Astaire Award. He won his third Tony Award for the Miss Sargent. Wow. His long list of television credits including Shine, his one-man show presented at HBO Action Comedy Arts Festival. Kenny's considers 25th anniversary, Three Old Broads, co-starring Shirley MacLaine, Joan Collins, Debbie Reynolds, and Elizabeth Taylor. And ABC's Disney child star, The Shirley Temple Story, where Hayden served as a cinematographer and co-star playing Bill Robinson, someone that I don't know how to pronounce his name, Bojangles, someone that I don't know. As a photographer, Bell's work has been seen on the musical episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Once More with Feeling, okay? This whole Broads, Florian Stewart with Charles Dutton, Golden Globes Award, Dancing in America, sitcoms Fire It Up, Sister, The Trouble with Normal, and The Boys. He was also cinematographer with Palmy's Warner Brothers, commercial Coca-Cola, Chicago Musical, and New York Top Appliances. He also serves as associate discographer in the 65th and 66th Academy Awards with Debbie Allen. Off-Broadway, he also served as co-director and choreographer of Evil Dead the Musical. And finished the movie musical Idle Wild. He joined with Wyden Mars Rise, something like that. The Bobby Bowen Story, a feature film about one of the originaries of jazz in the United States. He then directed the stage musical Respect, a musical journey with woman in the 1900s to 2007. Wow. Yeah, I formed the company. Anyway, Bell's most recent creation, a dancer called Swamp that combines swing and hip-hop, which is hip-hop is not my thing. Sorry. Will perform in Hollywood raised Dancing with the Stars in 2006. In 2014, he starred on the off-Broadway production Sydney the Musical. In 2017, Bell found the Hidden Bell Dance Academy. Okay? In addition to his part of dancing career, he also briefly drifted into singing in the mid-1980s. His song Big Word We're Gonna Make It, and was featured on the soundtrack in 1986 movie Play for Keeps. It was also a long solo album on tap that same year. He also wrote a children's book and has been writing on the autobiography at the time of his death. He died in Sinai Medical Center, Los Angeles, January 30th, 2024. He was 67 years old. My next step topic has to do with, and it was requested by Billy Moody, by the way. Her name is Shida Rivera. Born Dolores Conrez. This name I will not pronounce. Sorry. And this last name starts with Rivera Anderson. Anyway. Okay. She was known professionally as Shida Rivera, something like that. Known as an American actress, singer, and dancer. Rivera received numbers of honors, including 2 Tony Awards, 2 Drama Desk Awards, and a Drama League Award. She was also a first Latina and first Latino American to receive a Cheney honor in 2002. Wow. Professional Medal of Freedom in 2009. She also won a Tony Award for Lifetime Achievement in 2018. Also making a Broadway debut was a dancer with Guys and Dolls in 1950. She also won some original roles. Broadway's musicals such as Atina in West Side Story in 1957, Velma Kelly in Chicago in 1975, entire role in Kiss and the Spy Woman in 1993. She's also a 10-time Tony Award nominee, something like that. Winning the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Musical twice in a row in The Rake in 1994, and Kiss and the Spy Woman in 1993. She's also Tony nominated for the roles in Bye Bye Birdie 1981, Chicago 1975, Bring Back Birdie 1991, Murray 1983, Jerry's Girls 1986, Nine 2003, Sarah Rivera, The Dancer's Life in 2005, and The Visit in 2015. Wow. Very active in the film, Sweet Cherry 1969, and Piers Peppers, my dad, Lonely Hearts Club Band 1938, and TikTok Boom in 2021. She played Carly Richards in the CBS sitcom The New Dick Van Dyke Show from 1973 to 1974. She also appeared on television in The Judy Garland Show in 1963, The Carol Burnett Show in 1971, and Will and Grace in 2005. Her autobiography, Children of Memory, was published in 2023. She was born in Washington, D.C. on January 23rd, 1933, the daughter of Kathleen Anderson, a government clerk and perpetual journal for, this is the name I cannot pronounce, sorry, clarinetist and saxophonist for the U.S. Navy band, something like that. Her father was Puerto Rican, and her mother was Scottish. Wow. Okay. Irish and African American descent. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. River was one of the 5 children. Okay. River was 7 years old when her mother was widowed and went to work in the Pentagon. In 1944, River's mother, enrolled her to the Jones Hollywood School of Ballet, now the Jones Hollywood School of Dance. Okay. Where when she turned 15, a teacher with Georgia Ballet, my dad, School of American Ballet, visited the studio. And River was one of the 2 students paid the audition in New York City. She was accomplished this audition with Doris Jones. One of the people who ran the Jones Hollywood School. River's audition was successful. She was accepted into school and was given a scholarship. I'll be right back. Well, back, folks. Sorry about that. I just have to fix some what's going on my computer right now. But I'm back now. Let's just get back to the show. Anyway, her career began with in 1950. Okay, starting with 1951. Rivia accomplished with a friend to audition a touring company of Call Me Madam, starring Elaine Stritch, okay, and ended up winning the role herself, okay. She followed this by landing roles in other British Broadway production stars such as Guys and Dolls, Can Can, Mr. Wonderful, starring the late Sammy Davis Jr. and Seven Heaven, and dancing on the Marie's Crowley special in 1956, okay? In 1957, she was cast as Anita in the West Side Story, something like that. The role she would make her as a Broadway star, something like that. In 1960, Rivia was nominated for the Tony Award for creating the role of Rose in Bye Bye Bird, opposite Dick Van Dyke, something like that. She opposite 3 times on the Sullivan Show, and won raves to her performance on Broadway and in London opposite Pierre Marshall, something like that. It was passed over the film version when the role was played by Janet Leigh. In 1963, River was a guest on the Judy Garland Show. It was cast opposite Albert Drake and Xana, something like that. The Broadway-bound musical closed on the road, but in 1964, something like that. Anyway, Rivia returned to Broadway on Bought by George, something like that. I don't know. The television on the Hour Limits. After seeing her perform in the musical, music producer Norman Pay approached her in New York and encouraged her about her to perform in the musical. Encouraged her about recording it with him. Excuse me. Anyway, her first single was released in 1955 on the Dark Records label. The second single issued in 1996, making a trip to Pay Studios in Columbus, New Mexico in 1966. She was backed by the Fireballs and the full album of Buddy Holly's cover songs. The project was unreleased. Wow. One of many national tours, Rivia starred most notably in Sweet Charity, directed by Bob Fosse. Anyway, playing the role of Nikki in the film adaptation of Sweet Charity with Shirley Levine in 1969. Rivia appeared in 3 times in the Hollywood Palace, twice with Carol Burnett Show, including the episode airing on February 22nd, 1971, something like that. And between 1973 and 1974, played Connie Richardson on the new David Dyke Show. In 1975, Rivia was nominated for the Tony Award, starring as Velma Kelly opposite Gwen Verdon in the original cast of the musical Chicago, directed by Bob Fosse. Okay? In addition to ballet instructors, Rivia cited Leonard Bernstein, something like that, and Verdon, and whom she starred in Chicago, and influential to her success. She later made a cameo appearance in the 2002 film version, something like that. She appeared as Patricia in a film to television version of the musical Pippin in 1981. It was nominated for Tony Drama Desk Awards for Bring Back Birdie in 1981. It was Tony Award for Murray in 1983 on Broadway. In 1984, Rivia starred the Cancer and Ebb musical, The Rank, with Lisa Mandelli, something like that, I don't know. And won her first Tony and Drama Desk Awards for the role as Anna in 1986, while earning a Tony Award nomination for a performance in Jerry Herman musical Jerry's Girls. Rivia was observed accident when her car collided with a taxi on West 86th Street in Manhattan. Wow. Injuries sustained her, including her breaking her left leg in 12 places, rejoining 18 screws and 2 braces in the men. Wow. After rehabilitation, Rivia continued to perform on stage. Recovered in 1988, she toured the country to Can and got involved in restaurant revenue in the partnership with novelist Daniel Simons, something like that. The area located on 42nd Street between 9th and 10th Avenue was named Chili's after her. It's soon to be a summer attraction after feared crowds and operated until 1994, something like that. 1993 and 2023 later career and roles. Anyway, in 1993, Rivia received Tony and Drama Desk Awards for Best Leading Actress in the musical for Donald portrayal of Aurelia Inspired Woman in the musical Kiss an Inspired Woman, written by China Ebb, something like that. I don't know. Where portrayed in the London edition of Carter Ebb's one-way rival in Chicago. This time in the role of Roxy Hartman, I don't know. Rivia starred in the Goldman Fear production musical The Visit, also by Kara Ebb, as Claire Washington in 2001. In 2002, she became the Kenny Sarah Audrey, and in 2003, Rivia returned to Broadway in 2003 revival of 9 as Lorraine Law Freer and received her 8th career Tony Award nomination Best Featured Actress in the Musical and 4th Drama Desk Award nomination Outstanding Featured Actress in the Musical. She appeared with Antonio Banderas. She later appeared in the Revival's Castbox album. She guest starred along with Michelle Lee in the February 2005 episode of Will with Grace. And in December of that year, Sia Rivia, The Dancer's Life, respected her career over on Broadway. She received another Tony nomination for her self-portrayal, though she respected her for her role in the Cinema Fear stage in The Visit in 2007. This was later postponed to the following season. Sorry to hear background noise. Anyway, instead she performed at New York Feinstein's the Regency Supper Club in New York for the 2 weeks, and in 2008 appeared on the revised production The Visit and the Central Fear in Arlington, Virginia, co-starring George Hearn, which is he also starred part of Barney's Great Adventure in 1998. By the way, which I heard about, by the way, many years ago in my childhood. Rivia also guest starred on Disney Channel's original series Playoff System, which is boring. Johnny the Stripes. Oh my god. Anyway, as Queen of the All Magical Beings. Are you kidding me? Anyway, the episode was debuted on March 15th, 2008. Anyway, in August 2009, U.S. President Barack Obama presented Rivia the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In the 1960s, Rivia has recorded 2 albums. Celia Rivia, Get Me to Church, On Time, and I Now I Sing, something like that. These early 1960s albums were reissued on CD and Stage Store record in February 2013. In November 2008, Rivia released her first studio album, And Now I Swing. Anyway, Rivia performed on the stage concert on The Visit and the benefit of the Ambassador Fear on November 30th, 2011. In 2012, Rivia played Princess Puffer in the Broadway revival of the Mystery of Our Drawn at Studio 54. She was a Grand Marshal of the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I don't know. In New York City, June 9th, 2013, Rivia returned to Broadway in The Visit, the final musical written by John Casher, Fred and Terrence McNally, something like that. The musical opened at the Mission Trevere on March 26, 2015. It closed on June 14, 2015. Co-starring Roger Rees, the production was directed by John Dole and choreographed by Gracia Dinell. Rivia received praise for her performance and was nominated for the Tony Award, Best Performance for the Lead Actress in a Musical, and the Drama Desk Award. The Oscars Awards was rebranded at the Chili Raven Awards for the Dance and Photography in 2017. In 2018, she received a special Tony Award for Lifetime Achievement. In 2019, Time Out New York named her one of the best Broadway divas of all time. Rivia is a frequent guest narrator in Disney's Channel professional at Walt Disney World. Wow. Most recently appeared in 2011, 2021, and 2022 seasons. On December 1st, 1957, Rivia married fellow West Side Story's dancer Tony Morrell. Her performance was so important to the success of the show that the London profession of West Side Story was postponed after she gave birth to the couple's daughter Lisa in 1958. They were divorced in 1966. Rivia was a Roman Catholic. She died in New York following a brief illness on January 30th, 2024. She was 91 years old. My next step topic has to do with Richard A. Smith. Born that name, he was best known as an American politician. A Republican, he represented the District 124, the U.S. George House District from 2005 until his death in 2024. Anyway, born on March 9th, 1945 in Riceville, Georgia. Anyway, part of the public office. Smith served as the University of Florida Corporation, Wattsville, University of Florida, anyway. Representation service from 1970 to 1938, and University of Georgia Corporation represented service from 1938 to 1999. While serving in the UGA as a Representation Director, he also served as the entire professor at UGA from 1990 to 1999. Okay? Smith served as city manager in Columbia, Georgia from 1989 to 1990. Smith was a city council member in Columbia, Georgia from 1997 to 2002. Smith was elected to represent the 144th District in Georgia House Representatives in 2004. He was elected without approval until 2020. He was faced Democrat Charles Strayberry's my dad in the general election. Smith's district secretary felt without Northern Columbus Municipality. Smith sat in the following committees: Relations, Interest Chairman in 2011-2020, Revitalizations, and General Conservation Performance, like that. I pronounce it, sorry. National Resources and Environment, Roles, Chairman from 2020-2024, Special Committee and Assess, and Special Committee of Assess to Quality Healthcare. He died on January 30th, 2024. He was 78 years old. The next step topic has to do with Joe Madison. Born Joseph Madison, my middle name. Anyway, best known, originally known as the Black Eagle, or Madison. He was an American radio talk show host and activist heard nailing the FwL X interview. He was born on June 16th, 1949, in Dayton, Ohio. He graduated from Washington University, St. Louis, Missouri, which is awarded him to Ivy graduates in 2019. Madison began his broadcasting career in 1980 in Detroit's WXYZ's AM radio station. Joining that number-wise lineup is WRCF AM in the early 1990s. He developed crossover appeal, handling issues that include racing, hate racing like that, but was aimed at the station's motorcycle audience. He left in 1998 after the station fired its talent and changing format to start an online chat show, FwL and XM satellite radio. He also worked on FwL AM and was placed in syndication with Radio 1 Talk Network and its XM satellite channel. He left FwL in 2013. Armor View and Syracuse. Madison was heard on Mondays and Fridays on 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. at Armor View Channel 126 Sirius XM. On February 25th to 27th, 2015, Joe Madison hosted a breaking marathon whereby he talked 52 hours on his Sirius XM talk show. The broadcast is originally registered with the Jiggers World Record Organization. Wow. He publicized claims of CIA claiming he moved into cocaine in the United States. Security of evidence and promised the legalization to disqualify political related documents. On October 2015, 1996, Madison, Dick Gregory, and John Newman launched a hunger strike to promote the legalization. A quarter century later, he announced another hunger strike, this time to press the voting rights of legalization. Madison told the DNA test he has a national Sierra Leone and Monbikis like that. Research done for finding roots revealed that that his great grandfather was a white man from South Carolina who fought with the virus during the American Civil War. His biological grandfather was included in the Tuskegee Soviet experiment. Wow. He lived in Washington, D.C. for all his life, with his wife Sherry was a father and grandfather. Okay? He earned his bachelor's degree from the Washington University in St. Louis. He died of prostate cancer on January 31st, 2024. He was 74 years old. He was originally diagnosed with cancer in 2009. Wow. My next step topic has to do with Mark Garsbaum. Born that name, he was American animator and film director. He was born September 19th, 1959, Portland, Oregon. Okay. He was born as known as a co-director in the film Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Okay. In 2022, it was the Best American Feature of the 95th Academy Awards. He shared the award to the director, the name Guillermo del Toro, like that, Gary Onder, and Alex Botley. Garvin was an animated director of the film Fantastic Mr. Fox in 2009. He died of a heart attack on February 1st, 2024. He was 64 years old. My next step topic has to do with Carl Weathers. Born that name, on the other hand, he was an American actor, director, and American football linebacker. He was well known for his role as a boxer, Apollo Creed, in the first 4 Rocky films from 1976 until 1985. Colonel Al Dillon in Predators in 1987, and Combat Carl in the Toy Story franchise. Okay. This is shocking. Okay. He also portrayed Baldrix in the television series Street Justice in 1991-1993. In the fictionalized version of himself in the comedy series Arrested Development in 2004 to 2013 combined. Voiced Optimus Prime in Star vs. the Force of Evil in 2017-2019 combined. And of course, he had a recurring role of Grief Karga in Star Wars series The Mandalorian, something like that, in 2019-2023, for which he was nominated for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in the Drama Series. He played college football in the San Diego State University. After going undrafted in the 1970 NFL Draft, he signed with the Oakland Raiders. He signed with the BC Lions in the Canadian Football League after being released by the Raiders. He was born January 14th, 1948 in New Orleans, Louisiana. His father was a day laborer. As an 8th grade student, he earned an athlete scholarship to St. Augustine High School, a private school. It was an all-out athlete around boxing, football, gymnastics, judo, soccer, and wrestling. Wow. Okay? He played football, graduated from Long Beach Poly High School in 1966. His college football career was short-lived. Okay? He played football in the tennis and in college, something like that. He started his college career in 1966 at Long Beach City College, where he did not play in 1966 due to an ankle injury, suffered when they tripped over a curb surrounding the line track were warming up in practice with another linebacker. He then transformed into another and played with San Diego State University, became a letterman in San Diego State Athletics in 1968 and 1969 combined. The Aztecs won the 1969 Paso Bowl. Finished with an 11-0 record. And the number 18 ranking the final UPI poll. Playing for the head coach Don Croyle, something like that. At San Diego State, Weathers received a Master in Theater Arts. Professional football career began with after he was went on draft. Weathers signed with the Oakland Raiders as a free agent in 1970. Now playing with the linebackers, something like that. Weathers played in 7 games with the Raiders in 1970. He helped them with AFC West Division title on the way to the first ever AFC Championship game. Before the 1971 season, Weathers was converted as a strong safety. He only played 1 game in 1971 before the Raiders released him in September 1971. Later that month, Raiders signed the BC Lions of the Canadian Football League. He played for the Lions until 1973, something like that. Played 18 games in total. During the off-season, Weathers attended San Francisco State University and earned a bachelor's degree in drama in 1974. Weathers retired from football in 1974 and began pursuing an acting career. His NFL career, he appeared 8 games in 2 seasons, but didn't record any stats. Okay? The only stat he recorded in the CFL career was a single fumble recovery. In later years, Weathers narrated NFL film season recaps of the 1999, 2000, and 2001 seasons. During the 2017 NFL Draft, he appeared on NFL Network's pre-draft coverage. Wow. Okay? Weathers began working as an extra white while still playing football. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, move on. He also had dispersed assignments while roles in two black explosions like that films directed by his longtime friend Arthur Marks. It's called Bookstyle 1975 and Bly Foster in the same year. Wells also appeared in the early 1975 episode in the sitcom Good Times, titled The Nude. Okay? Portraying an ugly husband who suspected his wife of cheating on him with JJ. Wow. He also guest starred in the 1975 episode of the Kung Fu titled The Brothers Canes, my dad. In the episode titled The Hero, in 1976, he appeared along starring in the episode of the crime drama Sharksy and Hutch. In the Barry Jones episode, The Barry Hunter, something like that. And escaped the convict Jack Hopper, something like that. While auditioning for the role of Apollo Creed alongside Sylvester Stallone and Rocky, Rose criticized Stallone's acting career was led him to get into the role. He spawned the role of Apollo Creed in the next three Rocky films: Rocky 2, Rocky 3 in 1979, Rocky 3 in 1982, and Rocky 4 in 1985. Wells is briefly seen in the Army MP and one of the free release versions of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, originally released in 1977. In 1978, Weathers portrayed Vince Sullivan in the TV movie Not This Time. In the late 1970s and 1980s, Weathers starred in a number of action films for the small and big screen, including Force 10 from Never On, 1978, Predator, 1987, Predators, anyway. Action Jackson, 1988, and Hurricane Smith, 1992. As a member of the cast of Predator, Weber's worked with the future California governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and future Minnesota governor, Jesse Ventura, something like that. I don't know. Many years later, he appeared in the spoof segment of Saturday Night Live. Wow. Announced that he was running for political office and arguing viewers to vote for him on the basis he was a black guy predator. Wow. Okay. He also appeared in Michael Jackson's Lebanon Girl music video and co-starred in 1996 Adam Sandler comedy Happy Gilmore as Chubbs. Wow. Golf, a legend, teaching Happy how to be golf. Okay. He spotted the role of nearly 4 years later in the Sandler comedy Lil Nicky, Nicky. Anyway. Filming the false start in Happy Gilmore, Weber's father too struggled in this argument grew out and connected self-trusted badly. He said that he would be extraordinarily paid for 3 or 4 years. 3 to 4 years, anyway. 3 to 4 years, anyway. Another notable TV role was Sergeant Adam Butterick on the cop show Street Justice. Afterwards, during the final 2 seasons in the Heat of the Night in 1992 and 1984, his character Hoppin Forbes, replacing Bill Gillespie as chief of police. He also played NACB COG Colonel Barcer in the CBS series Call of Duty. In 2004, Weber's received a career revival with a comedic actor. Began with appearance with the 3 episodes of comedy series Arrested Development as a chief secretary of himself, okay? Who serves as Tobic's Fox acting coach. Wow. He was then cast in the comics The Squashers Gang and the Comebacks. Weber's as a guest role in 2 episodes of The Shield as the former training officer of the main character, Vic Mackley. He also provided the voice of Colonel Samuel Garrett in the Paramount Studios video game Muskrak's Playground for Destruction. And in 2005, He was a narrator, conquest, the price of victory, witness the jury of the Trojans. A 18-part TV show about USC athletes. Where was a principal of Wet Tight Media, film studio, video production company that specializes in casual training films made for the United States Armed Forces. He also appeared in one episode of ER as a father of injured boxer during their 2008 finale season. For the sixth film, the Rocky series, Rocky Balboa 2006, Stallone as Weber's, and Mr. T and Dolph Lundgren, I don't know, for permission to use footage for their appearance in their earlier Rocky films. Mr. T and Lundgren agreed, but Weber wanted the actual part of the movie. Okay? Even though his character had died in Rocky 4. Stallone refused, and Weber decided not to allow Stallone to use his image for flashbacks in the previous films. They used your footage to fire who looks like similar to Weber's. Weber's and Stallone patched up for the differences. Weber's agreed to allow footage of him to previous films to use throughout Creed. Something like that. Anyway. Weber's portrayed the father of Michael Stern and Daryl Shelley Mitchell's character, short-lived 2009 film, Shock Fox sitcom, anyway, Brothers. And Weber's acted as Brian Gensburg, evidence from Old Spice sponsorship NASCAR's driver, Tommy Stewart. Wow. I read it too fast. Anyway. He also appears on an ongoing series of web-only advertisement created Old Union of Washington. Pen Flowers advised that change is beautiful. The puzzle-looking Spylet Sanders. He also starred in a series of commercials of Bud Light, in which he introduced plays the Bud Light playbook, something like that. At the conclusion of each commercial, Weber can be seen bursting through the Bud Light playbook and shouting, "Here we go." In 2019, Weber appeared in the Grave of Karga in several episodes of the first season of the Star Wars series, The Mandalorian. He appeared in the second season and also directed the episode Chapter 12, The Sledge. He returned for season 3 and directed the episode Chapter 20, The Foundling. His performance earned him the Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor. Weber's ex-wife, Mary Ann, had 2 sons. He died in his home in Los Angeles on February 1st, 2024. He was 76 years old. Spells issued a statement that he died peacefully in his sleep. My next step topic has to do with Johnny Allen. Born Jonathan James Allen, he was English television presenter, writer, lecturer, business, and poverty expert. He grew up in a small farm and village of Buzzwell, Leicester Island. I was educated for grammar school and Gombe College. He was attending a degree of Birmingham State University in Industrial Management. Born on that thing I mentioned earlier on November 18th, 1973. Anyway, he was an Irish dissident. He worked for business transfer specialist Christie and Company, becoming an instant director within 3 years before going to work for Colors International. Wow, okay. In 2004, Alice was selected with hundreds of appliances along with co-presenter Jasmine Harmon to present Channel 4's show The Place in the Sun, Home Away. And it's filmed over 200 episodes all around Britain. The programming is about also broadcast daily on More 4, Discovery Real Time, and Discovery Travel and Living, something like that. Anyway, so also channels across Europe and the rest of the planet, including New Zealand and Australia and of course South Africa. In 2022, Alex Hughes Plays in the Sun producers asking him as a presenter after 18 years due to cancer's diagnosis, leaving his mood very low. He also presents every some episodes of BBC's popular shows Escape the Country and Buy to Not to Buy. Okay. He also presented the spin-off of Escape the Country, Escape the Perfect Town. In January 2011, Sky One broadcast Ireland's own show called Dreams of Lives for Sale. Something like that, I don't know. We saw him help people behind their lives in the UK to buy a business. In late 2011, he began his new series, The Regression Game, which aired on weekday mornings on Channel 4. Over the past 10 years, Ireland's avid clients of business and poverty, ranging from small and high street gift shops, multi-million pound corporate hotel packages. He has still run a poverty and business strategies like that. He writes a regular column for Place in the Sun magazine. He appears as Place in the Sun Live, giving presentations as tips by Poverty Board. I also regularly hosts seminars and corporate events. He is also a keen sportsman. Okay, he played regularly and for Rydberg RFG season like that. Event Rugby Lions RFC to an accident has several tournaments in which he broke his back and several retired something like that. He married Jessica Holmes in September 2016. Together they have 3 sons. Rex, born in 2018, twin son, Raven and Charlie, born in 2020. Alan and his family moved to Hertfordshire, England, and Berkhamsted in 2018. Then the Newcastle, Upton Tyne area. Elf and illness. In November 2022, Alan shared that he has terminal lung cancer after being diagnosed in 2020. In the interview of Hello, Alan said, "I don't know how long I have left, but I try to stay positive. My attitude is I'm living with cancer, not dying with it from it." Set little markers and things I want to be around for. Doing anything I can hold for the day off for as long as possible. I know that to Jess and our boys, something like that, and some people in my politicians at bucket list. So I just want us to do as much as we can as a family. He died today. He was 50 years old. My last death topic has with Don Murray. Born Donald Patrick Murray. He was best known as American actor, best known for his breakout performance in the films Bus Stop 1956, Murray and Murray, with Mom's favorite. If she's watched this now, it's for you. Anyway, which earned him a nomination for Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Anyway, his other films include Hateful Rain 1957, Shake Hands with the Devil in 1959 with James Garboney, One Foot in Hell in 1960, Outlets, my dad, Home and Praise in 1961, Harry's Conference in 1962 with Harry Fonda and Charles Laughton, Baby the Rain Must Fall in 1965 with Steve McQueen, Lee Remick, and Conquest of the Planet of the Apes 1982, Daily Hero 1985, and Peggy Sue Got Married in 1986 with Kathleen Turner. He also starred in television roles, including such as The Outcast in 1968-1969, Knots Landing 1989, 1981, and Twin Peaks in 2017. He was born in Los Angeles on July 31st, 1929. Anyway, the second of 3 children, Dennis Always Murray, a Broadway dance director and stage manager, and Ethel Murray Nee Cook, a former Ziegler Follies performer. He attended East Rockaway High School in class of 47 in East Rockaway, New York, where he played football with a track team. He was a member of the student program, something like that, Glee Club, and joined the Alpha Pi Chamber, something like that. the Argma Gamma Delta Infirmary. Upon graduation from high school, he studied the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. After graduation, something like that, he soon makes his Broadway debut in the play The Rose Tattoo in 1951 as Jack Hunter. Remember the Britain Church, something like that. Murray registered as a cultural object, something like that, during the Korean War, when many American men were being drafted in the armed forces. Murray was assigned to service in Europe, where he helped orphans in the war colonies, something like that. In 1954, he returned to Europe to the United States and acted. He starred alongside Mary Martin in the stage version of Scandinavian. Upon seeing his performance in the play, director Joshua Walken decided to cast him in 20th Century Fox film adaptation Bus Stop, played by William Angie, something like that. His film television career began when as Boo Decker in Bus Stop in 1956, marking his film debut. He stars alongside Marion Moray, which is my mom's favorite. She sang "Happy Birthday, Dear Mr. President," which, by the way, if you watch his mom, it's for you, because she did it to John F. Kennedy. Anyway, we're not talking about her right now. We're talking about Don Murray. Anyway, who played Kurt Cherry, by the way. The opposite of his desires, by the way. His performance in Arcana Cowboys was determined to get Cherry was well received. He was also nominated for BAFTA Most Promising Newcomer for the most Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Wow. In 1957, Murray starred as a reserve Mary Bookkeeper, Charlie Sampson, and The Bachelor Party. That same year, he starred in the most successful roles of Johnny Pope in the drama Hateful of Rain. Despite director Fred Zimmerman's image, the typecast of the actor, the dramatic Barbara Polo, Murray instead insists on playing the bleed. Wow, we recently played Johnny Pope, Murphy addition to the Korean War veteran. The film was one of the first to show the effects of drug abuse and condition of those around him. He starred as a black male U.S. senator in Advice and Consent in 1982, film version of the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel of Erland Dury. The movie was directed by Otto Preminger, Minger. I'm not gonna say the N word, sorry. And cast Murray opposite Harry Fonda, and Charles Laughton. He also co-starred with Steve McQueen in the Rain Must Fall in 1955, played the ape Governor Breck Covenant, the Planet of the Apes in 1932. In 1936, Murray starred in the film Deadly Hero. In addition to acting, he also directed a film based on the book The Cross and the Switchblade in 1970. He starred with Otis Young in the ABC Western television series The Outcast from 1986 to 1969, featuring a racial bounty hunter team in the both Civil War arrests. In 1979, Murray starred as Sid Fairgate in the primetime soap opera Knots Landing. He also scripted 2 episodes of the program in 1980. In 1981, Murray decided to leave the series after 2 seasons to concentrate on his other projects. But some sources say he left after a serious dispute. The character's death was not at the time, despite that because it was considered rare to kill off a star character. The death was the second episode of season 3, following season 2's cliffhanger. It was which Sid's car off the cliff, to make viewers doubt that it was a character that actually died. Murray was listed as a credit sequence of season 3. In fact, season 3 revealed that Fargate has survived the plunge off the cliff, was temporarily reserved to viewers, but died shortly afterwards in hospital, although he was eventually distanced himself from the series after that. Murray later confirmed in the interview state segments were not landing together again, a reunion special made in 2005. In July 2014, a respected of Murray's films was held in the Roxy Theater in San Francisco. In 1956, Murray married Hope Lang, who he was co-star in Bus Stop. They have 2 children, Christopher and Patricia. They divorced in 1961. In 1962, he married Elizabeth Johnson. They had 3 children, Colleen, Sean, and Michael. He lived in Garland, California. Today, he was announced that Murray has passed away at the age he was 94 years old. Now we're going to do more science in regards to 11 depth topics I mentioned right now. Thank you. Rest in peace, these 11 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, there's 12. There's not 11. There we go. Anyway, next topic we're going to have right now is Jim Carrey returned as robotic for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm not going to play the whole video due to copyright reasons, but that's just me. Anyway, Carrey said he may retire after Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but he's officially back after at least one more. Despite his talk of retirement, Jim Carrey's officially returning for the world of movies released one more time as he will again stars the robotic Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It's reported by Rick Berry. Exciting news was announced by shortly after the movie's logo was revealed, and it was also where fans quite happy about it appears to be a nod of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The homage is a perfect one. A Sonic the Hedgehog, who was teased in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 post-credit scene, was a cover that showed starred the games alongside Sonic. Sarah on Twitter said this: "You all thought I was gone? I got me underground. Why do you see me on the only show of things to be gone? I'm not playing it to do a copyright reasons, but that's just me." As for Carrey, the actor said it was back in April 2022. There was a seriously considered retired after Sonic the Hedgehog 2, unless someone in his schedule came along. "Well, I'm retiring," said Carrey. "Yeah, probably. I'll be very serious. It depends because the Angels bring some scripts that read on in Gold Ink that says to me that it's going to be really important for people to see. I might continue down the road, but I'm taking a break." It's a good thing that both Carrey and Sonic fans came back, as Neil Morris and Toby Asher, producers of Sonic films, said they won't even try to replace Carrey's Dr. Robotics he retired. As the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 itself, the film appears on December 20th, 2024. We still don't know how much about the movie yet, but there's 2 reviews happening for sure at least. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie review, which I want to talk about Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2 during board jokes pretty soon. But anyway, we said Sonic the Hedgehog 2 improved upon its professor in many ways. Because I saw 1 in theaters before COVID hit us. But anyway, while falling short in the few others, it feels more attuned to Sonic more than ever before, and fans of games, so it'd be a great time seeing your favorite characters as a lovely great career on the big screen. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles in a ton of fun, as Jim Carrey's wonderful over-the-top portrayal of Dr. Robotic. For more, check out Carrey's explanation of Dr. Robotic's look in the Sonic Hedgehog movie, and the last casting news of upcoming Knuckles spin-off series. Now, that's it for that topic. Now, let's move on to as seen here on IGN. Now let's move on to the last topic. I'm thinking you may be spoiled. for this last topic. I'm gonna say, 100% spoiled. 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 100% spoiled is controversial, and I'm gonna say this. I'm very happy on Elmo's part. One, because Wiggles doesn't deserve to be on Sesame Street, and two, they need to be. AC/DC needs to be part of of Sesame Street. That's why. That needs to be on there. But today, it's not happy. It's not a sunny day. Sweeping the clouds away. On our way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Because of this. However, today's show host looks into horror as Larry David beats a bleep out of Elmo. Mr. Larry, Elmo likes you before. This is a sad look, and I'm not gonna. And it's just too much. I don't know why. Anyway, he needs to learn how to curb his fists. I agree with that. You know, it seems like Elmo starting February off on the wrong foot. After the poor Sesame Street resident was rock-accosted by Larry David when he stopped by Today's Show on Thursday. The clip has been since going viral. Shows Elmo and his father Louie, channel host Span Godfrey, Harvey Cobb, and Craig Mellon. Godfrey, 52 years old, was then tossed in program of a Walker, something like that, for his Weber segment, though not mentioning he was preparing what would happen next. Wait. Cobb's 59 years old. Then we heard saying that Jermaine Walker, 69 years old, looks off screen. Wow. It was all screwed up, you know? The camera then cast back in the anchor desk, was shocked by to see Carpenter Empire creator Larry David, who has been on the show previously, attacking the red furry monster. Oh my gosh, cried Gary as David, 76 years old, takes a swing at the puppet. Yeez! You love Elmo, don't you? Paul the short Scully, which leaves Carb and Murray speechless. I agree. Smirking David walks off the set with a very angry Elmo in his wake. I agree. This is too much information. I hug Elmo, but you don't need to hate Elmo, you know? Mr. Larry, Elmo loves you before, describes your puppet calls, after Seinfeld co-career. You know, it makes sense. Ask permission before you touch people, Larry. Melvin, 44 years old, shouts at the camera, ever so briefly cut at the starting broker. Good idea, Elmo! Good idea, Melvin. You know, makes sense. The brief violation left social media users shocked. I agree, because I make sense. Larry David beat the bleep out of Elmo this morning, declared one user. I agree. It's child abuse slam another. Yeah, because, you see, I don't know. I just don't even know. This is too much, you know? Some users also seem to be upset that Elmo's father didn't rush to the defense of his son. You know, this makes sense. And Elmo's dad didn't do anything. Child won a commentator. Yeah, that was as a burn FR sees a second person. This is the second time in the so days that the Sesame Street character has found himself in the center of irritation on social media. This is ridiculous. Anyway, okay. On Monday, the red puppet was went viral after posting on X. And was just checking on him. How's everybody doing? Little did Elmo know. And he did. And on the day, with various responses. Range from football tosses and job layoffs. Reading material woes and betting destruction of human race. Elmo, I'm going to be real here. I'm at my effing limit, wrote one user, who responded to garner more than 500,000 likes. Exactly. Larry David, I have no idea what to do with you. You know? Elmo has each day the ability with stare that is growth a unique horror. One that was previously unfavorable in nature. Something like that. I don't know. An unfavorable doom which one declared in years or months. Now declarable in hours, even minutes. A user technology admires like that. However, it did have a good grapefruit earlier. Thank you for asking. The reaction for Elmo message even caught the attention of President Joe Biden, who is for Americans that no one's alone, even when things seem dark. Yeez. I know how it is some days to sweep the clouds away and get to the sunnier days. Biden A1 wrote, "A friend Elmo's right. We have to be there for each other, offer some help in the neighbor's need, and above all else, ask for help when we need it." I don't know what to do next. Anyway, even though it's hard, you're never alone, 46 President continued. Anyway, the outpouring of emotional reactions even took Elmo by surprise. This is so much he wrote in the follow-up post. "Wow, Elmo's so glad he asked. Elmo learned he was important to ask a friend how they are doing. And we'll check it again, friends. Elmo loves you. Hashtag emotional well-being." The emotional account of Sesame Street also reacted to missing mental health resources. Thank you at Elmo for checking in the reminder of us to pause and take a mindful moment to focus on what we're feeling, the account posted. After the novel of David on Thursday, a fan posted Thursday incident tweet down on their beatdown. Been a rough couple of days with Elmo. Oh my god, that is all for my topics for today. Now let's move on to what I've watched Disney Plus and Paramount Plus. And that is, of course, what I've watched Disney Plus is Darkwing Duck Season 1, Episodes 13 and 14. And what I watched Paramount Plus is Behind the Music Season 1, Episode 19. That was it. That's all I watch on Disney Plus and Paramount Plus. Now let's move on to the game segment side of things. And rather than told, I had to figure this out here. And we'll get to our game segments now. And so we got for us, shall we? So we got for us. Now this is not going to be very long because I'm gonna watch some TV for the rest of the day. So here we go. I'm gonna play Blockbusters today. Just to let you know, because just for practice games only. That was it. And just to let you know. And yeah. See here. Not yet. Okay, yeah! $5,000. There we go. I'm not gonna play again. But anyway, let's close. And let's go push. Oh, it's not gonna let me do push. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, it's gonna let me. Because in order to do that, let's do. There we go. Okay, push luck. There we go. Got it. It's gonna let me do an ad, but you know that's just me. I'm not gonna play Tit Tat Toe for long, but you know that's just me. But I haven't done that in months, so I haven't done it in years. So let's do it anyway. After this is over, we're gonna because that's just me, of course. Anyway, next. Okay. Start the push, your luck. Anyway, spin the wheel. See how we do. 2. See, it's higher than 2. Of course it's higher. Come on, let's do it. 6, good. Correct, okay, let's do live highs. I know I got a lot of high numbers. Shall we? See what we got for us. 8, good. Chorus, yeah. Let's do free spin, good. 12, good. Lower than 12. Show us. Oh man, they're very good this game. Higher. Course be lower. Show us. Five. Yeah. I'm gonna bank for right now. This is be ridiculous idea. I don't know. I'm totally in second place right now. Cause he had a free spin. This is good. Course be lower. Show us. Okay, course be higher. Show us. Course be lower. Show us. Know what to do now. I'm gonna say higher. It's ridiculous because it's a lot of high numbers. We'll see what happens. It's wipeout. I'm gonna do a good. Okay. Looks like I'm in big trouble now. I'm in fourth place. Guys. Okay. 10. Low. I didn't say low. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay. Wipeout. It's ridiculous. Nobody can win. Higher than 4. Bertie, good. Of course be lower. Show us. Higher. High number. Wow. Wipeout. Not very good at that one. 9. Looks like I'm in big trouble now. 6th place. Wow. Bag. It's ridiculous. 5th place. This is good. People are wiping out. Wow. This is good. Good energy for me at least. Okay, I'm gonna say higher. This is ridiculous. I don't know what to do. 13. Course be lower than 13. Show us. People are gonna say lower, and we'll see what happens. 6. Higher. It's ridiculous. 10. Good. Lower than 10. Show us. 1. Good. Higher. Course be higher. Have a low number. Good. Good. 4. Okay. Higher. Good. Course be lower. Show us. Course be higher. Show us. I'm gonna beg because it's ridiculous. Course be lower. Show us. I'm gonna win this no matter what, you know? You know what? All in. Bank. Good. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna win. What? Yes. This is good idea. This is a good idea. Good. Anyway. Woo! Win. What a comeback, man. Anyway. Now we can do deal, no deal. Anyway. Play now. I'm gonna mute this. And oh man, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna play this ad. It was a stupid idea. Next. Next. Play again. We'll do. Let's just do. Today's 22nd, and then it's on 2022. 22. Good. 2 open the case. $75,000. Good. 1 of the case. $1,000. Good. 3 open the case. $100. Good. 4 open the case. Penny. Wow. 8 open the case. Oh, wow. 7 open the case. $1 million. I should have picked 7 like David said. Wow.
No deal. That's the spirit. Time for the next. Excellent.
$10. Wow.
Nice one.
$300. Wow. We should have picked any high numbers. Wow. $100. Wow. Should have come backwards.
Nice one.
$750. Wow. 4 more. 14.
Excellent.
$1,000.
Deal or no deal. Oh, very brave.
Oh.
Time for the next.
Wow. I'm gonna do one. It's just one of those banks anyway.
Nice one.
$35. Wow. 11 with the case. Come on. Wow. Okay, one more. I'll quit.
Excellent. Deal or no deal.
After this,
No deal.
I'm done.
That's the spirit. Time for the nice one.
$5. Wow. Website, please.
Excellent.
$5. Wow. 12 in the case.
Nice one.
$5.
Deal or no deal.
This is we're doing good. We're actually gonna say no deal.
No deal. That's the spirit. Time for the nice one.
$50. Wow, we did very good in this game. 25 with the case. $300. Okay. Deal. No, we're good. $50. Wow. We're doing very good. Okay. All we have to do is do Paris Production Group stuff. I decided not to do Open You stuff for today. And wrap things up. Anyway, next. Open the card. That will be. Change the card. That is a $1,000 lower. The 4. $2,000 higher is a jack. $4,000 lower. It's a 2. It's a deuce. Not bad. 10. Higher. It's a queen. $20,000 lower. Oh, should I pick higher? It's an ace. So well. Super scratcher time. Anyway. 11. 13. One more is $25,000. 15. So close. 12. Strike 1. 14. Okay. 9. One more is game over. 7. One more is $50,000. Anyway. 8. Gold. 6. One more is $10,000. 10. Oh! I'll review it and that'll be 1 and 2, 3. Oh well. We should try anyway. I gotta keep in danger. Anyway, danger color now will be. Oh, I didn't count. Oh well, not bad. Home stretch, and that'll be 2. Oh wow! $100,000! 1. That'll be. Oh. Right on the bat is yellow. 7. Another yellow. Wow. 2. Red. 8. Another red. Well, nifty here. Okay, net competition. 3. Okay, one more $100,000. 9. Okay, not okay. Blue. 4. 1. Okay. Okay, not that bad at all. 10. One more is 25,000. Uh-oh. 5. Okay, when you how much between that and 6, 11, and 12? Come on. 6. Oh well, not bad. We need to review it and that'll be 12. Oh well, we try anyway. Let's do banana challenge and we're gonna do it anyway. Wow, first bouncy. Wow. One more is game over. Come on, we can do this. Wow! Wow! Well, we had enough, but, you know, I'm going to take the $5,000 grand prize. You know, that's just me. Anyway. Wow.
Congratulations, loser. You have successfully lost the banana challenge by racking up 4 Monzies. No prizes for you.
Well, at least I tried anyway with the $5,000 grand prize, and I almost lost it. You know, that's just me. Sorry, Bonzi. I tried anyway, my best, but you know, that's just me. And with that, that was FwL X episode number 4 and 3. Stay tuned for the next one, which is going to be the second portion of LJP's be a month episode of FwL X, part 2 of 4, which is going to be about this whole thing, episode 4 and 4. Till next time, suggest my episode, baby. You want FwL X episodes for episode, so then the Jumper's out. See ya.